have a word here. A word that apparently ruins people's day? I've never heard this. One word that will ruin somebody's day. And the person that wrote this says that when they hear this word, hear it, or a lot of times the one word is texted to you, and it's kind of a precursor. So the one word that is texted, and then you get the word before you get anything else, and the minute you get this word either said to you, but it's usually texted, your mind starts wandering, your mind starts going to the worst possible thoughts. Do you guys have any idea what this one word is?
Wiener.
What?
Froggy, say it again.
I just wanted to throw out a wiener.
Stop.
I had to get one in. I had to get a wiener
Come
in.
on.
No, what is it? Something ghoulish, I'm sure. Or
No,
like
it's
depressing.
not. It is.
So is it something like the word? I find the word whatever is a dismissive trigger word for me.
You know what? You're a little bit on the same wavelength here. It's not like a ghoulish, grisly, gruesome word. No, it's completely opposite that. It's sort of an unknown, kind of a hanger honor kind of word.
It's not okay, because okay means you're kind of moving forward.
Okay.
Let me just cut to the chase.
Yeah. Please.
Thanks for your approval.
This advancement in the show has been Roxanne approved.
Yeah, the word is hey.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
Do you see this?
Yes.
Yeah, so if somebody texts you,
Yes.
hey, Hey, and it's like just an attention getter on text before you get like some kind of a long, drawn out, dissertation, some kind of,
You know what's funny? I never text anyone hey because I feel like it's aggressive. Hey.
Well, it's for horses.
I go with hi there. Hi there.
The person that wrote this.
Well, you expect bad news after hey? Like, hey, I got something really bad to tell you.
I tell you right now, I know a guy named Rick, and anytime you say hey to Rick, it's for horses. Hey, it's for horses.
I had a third or fourth grade teacher that did that. Yeah,
that's great.
I'm like, hey, Rick.
Wait, I thought I made that up.
Rick, no, horses made it up, and
So-
Rick reiterates it every damn day.
This woman that wrote this, Brooke Steinberg, it's kind of an opinion piece, and whenever she gets texted hey, it apparently puts her in a bad spot. Her mind goes to the worst possible scenarios. What's going to follow the hey text? Or if somebody verbally says, hey, what's coming next? It's the anxiety.
It could go either way.
Yeah. So she's like, am I going to be fired? Am I in trouble? What's going on here? Mine goes to the worst places. And the word, hey is kind of a harmless word, but it gets people thinking the worst of what's going to follow the hey. And especially with like a text, you'll get a hey, and then it's like, oh my God.
And you're just waiting.
What is coming next? Oh my God. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting.
A lot of times, the first hey isn't followed up until you reply back with another hey.
And then I put, we're the monkeys. I'm on a roll today.
That's pretty funny.
And then I follow up with hey, goodbye.
Or
nice.
that would be na.
It's not hey.
Yeah, you got to go na. Hey, goodbye.
Yes.
What might have been different is if you would have said, and only I could probably pull this one off. I'm Fat Albert.
There you go.
So,
Fat Festa.
Listen, but if you text somebody with a hey, let's say Mushmouth sends me a text and it says, hey, and I have to text.
Who is that guy that do rooba-dee-ba-da-ba-dooba-dooba-dee-ba-da-ba?
That might be Mushmouth.
Was that the guy with the hat pulled over his whole
The
face?
Swedish Chef?
No.
No, that's not the Swedish.
listen.
What, from the
We're not
Muppet
talking
Show?
Muppets, talking Fat Albert.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Today, Fat Albert's going to give all the girls a pudding pop.
All right, right, let's go to the phones on this.
But hey's the worst.
I do want to say, and hey is the worst when you just get a hey with nothing else. That's a super egregious thing to do.
Or a long pause. You get the hey and then. All right, do you agree or disagree? I don't know if I personally am triggered by hey and I'm waiting for all this bad news. Let's go to phones. 800-990-1047. Grab a couple of calls on this. What are your thoughts on getting a text that just says hey? And then you're wondering, your mind is spinning, what's going to follow next? 800-990-1047. Do you agree that getting texted hey or someone saying hey, that immediately your heart starts racing? It's like, oh my God. So there are people that think that no good news comes after hey. Will it ruin your day? All right, 800-990-1047. All right, Andrew screening calls. What were we going to say, Fester?
The guy who had his hat pulled down below his eyes was Dumb Donald.
Dumb Donald?
Dumb Donald was his name? That's
Mush
awful.
mouth, kind of had buck teeth and a red ball cap.
I mean, that dude, if he walked into a convenience store, I mean, the clerk's putting his hands up.
Yeah.
You know? Let me go to phones. Jessica in Bradenton. Jessica, hey, welcome to the MJ Morning Show.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing fine. What's the story?
Well, I use that if I'm in a hurry and I'm needing somebody. I need to know whether somebody's at their phone and responding, and I need an answer to something. I'll say, hey, and sometimes I'll do it to two or three different people to see who's going to return the message back and say, hey, what's up? And then I either call them or I send the text looking for the answer that I'm looking for. So it's like it's never a bad thing on my end. It's always, hey, just are you by your phone? Can you answer?
Gotcha. All right. So for Jessica, hey is really never a bad thing. Your mind doesn't go a million miles an hour thinking, oh my God, it's bad.
It's just like the initial ring. It's like a phone, like you were ringing someone.
Right, Jessica, thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's grab James in Wesley Chapel. James, MJ Morning Show, you're up. Hello.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, but several people that I know, when I hear hey, it's because they're hesitant they're about to ask me something that they're hesitant to ask me.
There you go.
You're right. There's that long pause, and it's usually one of them is my son. So he's asking for money or for a favor or something. So I'm like, yeah, hello.
Yes, I think that's a good.
Spanish, when you hear hola, I'm like, uh-oh.
James, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Melissa, Newport Richie. Melissa, MJ Morning Show. Hey.
Good morning.
You start your text with LOLs, don't you?
Hey, what's going on?
All right, what's going on, Melissa?
Oh, just listen to you guys. Start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Good morning.
All right, so what's your hey take?
I do it when it's like my best friend and we're just texting back and forth in the morning, but I don't like that. Or the yo or the yo or dude. You know, my kids will text me, even some of my girlfriends.
Yeah, if my daughter calls me bro one more time, I'm going to flip out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the whole bro thing.
Dude.
Yeah, dude, bro. Hey, Melissa, thanks for the call. Another Melissa. Look at this. Melissa in Lando Lakes. Hey, Melissa, number 2. Go ahead.
Yes, with hey, to me, it doesn't ruin my day, but it always seems like they're going to ask you to do something.
Agreed.
Yeah. So a hey for you is like a precursor to,
yes.
Oh, man, what am I going to be requested to do?
A favor setup.
Yep.
Exactly. And my daughter will say, hey, and then when it's something that she wants me to do or she's aggravated, she calls me by my first name. Hey, Melissa.
Whoa. Whoa. How old's your daughter, Melissa?
She's an adult now.
All right, sounds like a handful.
Yeah, especially when I tell her, that's rude. Don't call your mother Melissa.
Oh.
Give her a little smack.
Hi, Melissa. Thank you. Bridget in Lakeland. Bridget, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Welcome.
Hi, good morning. How are you? Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
I think hey is just plainly rude. If you're going to text me and say hey, I'm going to reply, say, hey, buddy, who the heck are you? I don't know. Hey, I'm not. No, it's rude. It's unacceptable. You don't start a conversation with a hey. If you text someone, you know the person.
Yeah, I see your point, Bridget.
Yeah. Bridget, can I ask you a question, Bridget?
I do.
Do you?
Sure.
Bridget, are you Swedish?
No, you've talked to me before. I'm from Belgium.
Oh,
Belgium.
Belgium. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
way
that's
off.
right. Oh, I commented on how hot your accent was last time, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And,
All
and
right.
she still calls in.
All
It's
right.
amazing.
Bridget, thank you. I'm sorry to creep you out. All right, last call on this, and then I have no idea what's going on. But these pasta stories, Andrew sent me a story last night and said, didn't we already do this story? No. That's another one. What is going on with pasta road rage? This is insane. All right, hold on. Last call, Ginger in Clearwater. Ginger, hey, what does it mean to you?
Hey, it's always followed by bad news, in my opinion.
Yeah, see,
or
that's
something I need to be made aware of.
Yeah, that's what's giving the writer of that little opinion piece the anxiety.
Right.
Is, she says that whenever you get a text that starts out with, like, you get just a hey, a standalone hey, and then you're waiting for the awful, terrible, bad news to hit. So,
Absolutely.
can you, Ginger, can you give me an example of a hey that you got and then the bad news that followed? Maybe something recent?
Actually, yes. It's how I found out my position was being cut because a friend of mine heard it behind the scenes, and she started the text with "Hey." I think she maybe felt she was softening the blow.
Oof.
I think she should have called you.
But yeah.
How long ago was this?
Last fall,
What type of work did you do?
I was a school librarian.
For like a city or a county?
Yeah, but it's okay because I landed in a better place.
Great.
So we're good.
How long were you a librarian?
23 years.
My
All
God!
right, so
and,
not that long.
Hold on, would they board up the library?
Well, that's a whole topic for another day. But yeah, they're going more with tech people and people who can proctor testing.
All that time you spent learning the Dewey Decimal System.
So were you
No
at
good.
So
a?
it sounds like you were at a public school.
Yeah, were you at an elementary school, a middle school, or a high school
High school.
in Pinellas County?
Yes.
All right, and then after 22 years or 23, what did you move on? What do you do now?
I'm actually at a public library, and I love it.
Oh wow! So
Good.
now you're at a public. All right, so you got a better job.
Yes.
All right, thank you, and listen, thanks for listening.
You're welcome. Have a great day,
All
guys.
right, look at that. See,
You too.
last call. The hey preceded
yes.
the bad. So a friend let her know,
Okay.
hey, I got the scuttlebutt here that your librarian position
Yeah.
at a Pinellas County school is about to be eliminated.
She's tainted by Hayes forever because of that one interaction.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
could've
Yeah,
been,
and her
hey,
friend-
by the way, you won $1 million. And say, oh my gosh, now I love getting Hay texts.